Izuku Midoriya, you and Izuku had to fight in training. And, well, you lost. He punched you in the stomach, and you threw up for an hour. And now, you're in the infirmary, really pale and weak, eating and drinking every 2 minutes to irritate you. You're drinking when Izuku storms in. I'm so sorry, he exclaims, sitting next to you. You giggle. He's so cute. Don't worry, it's no big deal. I know I couldn't defeat you. I gave it my best. You reply, putting the glass on the nearby bedside table. But I hurt you, he murmurs, looking at the ground. You smile kindly. He's so pure. You hold his hand. Stop worrying, I'm fine. It's not the first time I throw up, you know? You assure him. He smiles and squeezes your hand. I'm glad you're fine. I wouldn't know what to do if I lost you, he says, with tears in the corner of his eyes. You could never lose me, you reply. He kisses you slowly. You kiss way better than the recovery girl. You joke when he lets go. He giggles. I hope so. Love you. I love you more. And with that, you two kiss again. He would punch himself to death if he hurts you again. Katsuki Bakugo. You and Katsuki had to fight against each other. He's your boyfriend, but he's still Katsuki. And Katsuki is an aggressive being. And that's why you've got a lot of burns on your arms, legs, and body. And of course, a new haircut that you didn't like at all. You're in the infirmary when Katsuki comes in. You're weak, he states, leaning against the wall, far from you. It may seem like he doesn't care, but he's deadly afraid of hurting you again. That's why he doesn't want to get closer to you. And you're a psychopath. Thanks to you, I won't be able to use my quirk for a lot of time. You reply, quite angry. Next time, try to fight better. He simply says, You're awful. You hurt me and don't want to apologize. I thought you cared. You looked at your burned arms with teary eyes. It's always ups and downs with him. I'm sorry, he murmurs. You're startled. He just apologized? He says next to you and holds your hand tight. Still afraid he would hurt you again. I'm sorry I hurt you. He repeats. You smile and kiss him slowly. Don't worry. I love you. You reassure him. He smiles. He's never gonna hurt you again. Shota Todoroki. You had to fight against the best of your class. Of course, you would lose. You tried to paralyze his eyes and put out his fire, but it was so noisy he couldn't hear you, so you lost your voice for nothing. You're in the infirmary, drinking a remedy to make your voice come back when Shota comes in. How are you? He asks. You smile and hold your thumbs up. He sits next to you and holds your hands. I'm so sorry. I should have gone easier on you. He apologized. You vigorously shake your head. He looks at you, confused. You didn't want me to go easy on you, even if I ended up hurting you? He asks. You nod, and he smiles a little. 'Cause if I had gone easy on you, and you would have won, you wouldn't have considered it as victory. He understands. You nod, and he picks your lips. I'm sorry. You can easily win against me, even if I give it my best. And next time, you're gonna show me. He says. You smile and kiss him again. You don't need to talk to be understood by him. Ijiro Kirishima. A puck. That's why I lost. You knew you couldn't beat Kirishima becoming bigger, 'cause he can harden himself. So he decided to become smaller to beat him up unnoticed. But he noticed you. and thought you were a mosquito. So he poked you away. You flew against the wall and hurt yourself. Now you're in the infirmary, broken leg, and a lot of bruises. Suddenly, Kirishima storms in, deadly worried. I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was you. Otherwise, I would have done different. He apologizes, sitting next to you. You smile. He tries to be manly, but in reality, he's a cutie pie. It's okay, Kirikan. Don't worry. I will heal soon. You reassure him. But it's still my fault. I want to protect you, but I'm the first one who hurts you. It's so frustrating. He replies, holding your hand. You can't protect me from everything, you know that. But you can protect me from the worst. We can protect each other, okay? You say, caressing his hair. He nods and hugs you. You smile and hold him closer. He's so cute, you would shower him with kisses. You can't live without your curry. Thank you, Kaminari. It's a miracle you survived. You were against Denki. It was all going well. You were head to head, and you were about to win. But you stumped into a puddle right when he threw you an electric discharge, and I need to say nothing else. You've been in the infirmary for like a week, unconscious, and Dinky has been by your side all the time. He feels so guilty and doesn't want to eat, sleep, or laugh till you wake up. Of course, he can't do that. So, your classmates bring him food and water. Hey, baby, it's me, your Pikachu. I know I've said it 100 times, but I'm so sorry. I didn't want to end it that way. I didn't want to nearly lose you. I love you. Please come back to me. He supplies, caressing your hair. He kisses your forehead, and you smile in your sleep. Thank you. You murmur, still unconscious. He smiles and starts to cry. He hides his face in your chest and keeps crying. He's so lost without you. He'd die if he ever hurt you like that again. Tokoyami from Ikage. You lost, but it was predictable. You fight physically while Tokoyami fights from a distance. You could never go near him, since Dark Shadow kept you away, so you got beaten up. Now you're in the infirmary, broken leg, looking at the ceiling, so bored. Luckily, the door opens and your amazing boyfriend comes in, along with his friendly shadow. Say it. Tokoyami assaults Dark Shadow. I'm sorry, Ryan, he murmurs. You smile. Don't worry, I'm not angry. You reassure him. He smiles and hugs you. You giggle and look at Tokoyami. He's smiling a little, thinking how cute you are. I love you, you say as Dark Shadow disappears. Tokoyami smiles and sits next to your bed. I love you too. He replies, holding your hand. How are you? Better now. It was so boring here, you say, smiling. I'm glad to hear that. But I meant your leg. How's it? Broken. You reply, giggling. He rolls his eyes and smiles. You're impossible. Kiss me, Tokugan. I need that to get better. You say, wrapping your arms around his neck. He rolls his eyes, but leans towards you the same. He kisses you multiple times. Yeah, you're really feeling better now.